Hello. Hello, chat. Hello. Today it's me. It's Risu. Eagle will be here. Eagle will be here soon. I don't know why I did a voice. Instinctually wanted to do that, I guess. Beats me. Starter decks today for Gundam. Very exciting. I am still on the fence about buying them, but I really probably should. I can't. The 00 starter deck. My problem right now is that there's so many sets coming out for card games. Not obviously the new One Piece set. Building my Sanji deck there. I got the new Digimon set where I've been like I'm pretty much making an entirely new deck in that Digimon set, and some of the some of those cards kind of up there in price. And so now Gundam is like kind of suffering from all the financial need I suddenly have for card games. So probably should just, I probably should just suck it up, get myself 2 of the Exia starter decks and just kind of sit on that for a while, especially since those starter decks come with all the pilots. So like you just kind of have to get those starter decks. I probably talked myself into picking up those starter decks. We'll see. That being said, Hathaway is also a starter deck. Oh, poor Hathaway. I'm a big 00 fan, so like I'm gonna be like just focused on 00 and Exia and Dynamis and Virtue, and I always forget the last one, Kairos. I don't know, actually fully remember the pronunciation on the orange one, man. It's just a solid place in my heart. So there's that, and then what else? Yeah, so Hathaway. I actually just don't know anything about Hathaway, so it's hard for me to get excited about it. But hopefully GD03, the meta is good. It's strong. I hope I think GD02's meta was pretty all right. Like, it was a good meta. It just the set just didn't change too much, so it just kind of fell flat for a lot of people, especially into like the holiday season where things were just kind of like no real events other than the one in Orlando, and things like that. So hopefully like the spark gets reignited here in GD03, and we'll see going forward what things are like. I'll be excited anyway. But that being said, where are we? What do we do? I don't know. What do we do? Let me see. Eggman's got I guess I can go into that for a little bit. Here I got some sellouts. As always, I don't like advertising this as much anymore since my content has kind of slowed down a lot, but you can always be a channel member. We have a ton of emotes now. They're not pictured there, but I have a whole wave of emotes that everyone who's a channel member is free to use. They're fun, they're adorable, you guys know how it is. And then weekly webcam schedule. We actually have to add Sunday. We actually have to add Digimon Sunday to this calendar, so look forward to that. And then the big thing that Eagle wants to talk about today is that Eagle will be hosting a webcam new type challenge for Mission 3. So you're going to be able to get the Quibbly. You're going to be able to get the Hamon. The entry fee is going to be early registration. It will be $30. It's going to be on the if you register a little early, right? It's going to be February 6th. So if you register the before the day of, it's going to be a Friday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be $30 if you early register, but if you're registering on the day of, it's going to be $35. So kind of just trying to reward people for just cashing in early, I guess. Register on Limitless. Links should be in the all the links should be in the description below, but we got a lot of stuff down there this time around. So always just join the Discord. You guys know how it is. But you guys know how it is also here on riskofthesquirrel.com. Where would we be without Eggman? And we'd probably be way less relevant. So I'm going to go ahead and advertise some of Eggman's stuff. These events probably, I don't think signups are up for these events, but feel free to, eggmanevents.com, or just check out Eggman's YouTube channel. You guys will be able to see he's got GD03 Win-A-Box's triple Win-A-Box tournament here on February 3rd. And then he's got a OP14 half case tournament on a Saturday. That's going to be February the 7th. And then the final thing is going to be a half case for GD03 as well, and that will be the following Sunday. So you guys definitely look forward to it. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a hell of a time, an exciting time. Because not everyone, I think all the content creators and all the, like, honestly, we're just getting product again. So all the creators and everyone's kind of ramping up to do stuff again. So that'll be really exciting. Please look forward to it. I have anything else to say? Players are at their tables. I'm gonna pick one and hopefully I pick somebody using a starter deck. Let's see. And Eagle's in the background. Oh, can you hear me now, Eagle? There we go.
Can you hear Eagle? Can you hear Eagle?
We can do it now. My bad.
Take a look at table 3. Let's start there for tonight.
All right, we're doing table 3. Sick.
Oh, I also need to get announcements for tonight. Okay. But yeah, Eagle is Judge, Eagle is Tio, and we have players tonight. I know people are excited for the new decks, and we got 2 new starter decks. Reese, do you know much about the new starter decks and like their synergies, what they're about, the series they're on?
I know a lot about 00. I know nothing about Hathaway. So halfway there at least.
Halfway there, Hathaway there. I get you. I get what you did there. I don't know if I heard that or if you actually said that. But yeah. So basically, we have 2 new starter decks legal for tonight's tournament. I was also talking to players tonight. Just side note for everyone. We might be pushing GD03 next week.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys are interested in testing 4 Nats, our goal is to get some of that stuff in as soon as we can. Anyways, so we actually have, if you guys were familiar from last week, we featured, I think it's like the 3rd place finish was a white-red deck.
Yes.
Well, who says you have to play white-red with only the old red cards? Why not play some of the new red cards?
Ooh.
Use some more high-value units, emphasizing the starter deck 8. Now, please bear with me. I'm not quite sure what the symbols are for the words, but it's one of the Gundams, the ST-08 Gundam.
Oh my god! It's been
like... I feel like I'm gonna get flamed.
Eggman did a video talking about some of the new stuff, and man, he was getting it. So we are also just ready to, like, the one with the key, the G symbol, XI. I have no, like, it's gonna be a ride. That's all I know. Yeah. It's the 4-drop level 5. Yeah, I don't even know what to call that one. I think it's G, but it's gonna be a trip, dude. I know chat will help us, thankfully, but I'm just gonna get L straight down.
Yeah, I'm expecting some phonetic spellings out.
Yes, please. All right, and then on the other end, we only have a Lifrith up. We got the Striker Pack, but the Striker Pack was removed thanks to Ale Strike.
Yep, Ale is good. Ale is bounce. Ale is tempo.
So, where are we at? I'm trying to find this unit. This is the Type F Naked that's on board, a 4/3. It's a Rezel. It's Red Rezel. Sweet. That is forever its new name.
Yeah, it has a link condition, so it is level 4 sub level 3, but you know what? If we're playing the Mafty package, we do want to have the Mafty links, right?
Right. That makes sense to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys at least a card on the screen. There we go. White Mafty, interesting. G Gundam. Is that how it's pronounced? G or Key? And I actually don't know. I don't know what XI.
I'm assuming it's like Shu Gundam.
That might be it.
The X does a lot more CH sounds. But for all I know, because it's a name, they can twist it however they need to. Yeah,
it's the struggle. But we do get a Sword Strike link.
Yeah, it looks like we probably have Hawkman and Demian underneath. I mean, we are playing Wing against Red-White. Your goal is to get your value trades. The only thing that makes it hard is Red-White typically will outvalue Wing in the late game because they have more big bodies to slam. That's really your win condition against that one deck, you know?
Speaking of
Wing,
Wing,
slam more big cards.
Yeah. Speaking of Wing, though, they got a really fun base. I don't know how everyone is talking about that base on the internet or how people feel about it. But that base, a level 6 base, is very interesting with a full 6 HP, but a really good effect for wing decks, honestly. So, how do you feel about that new I forget what it's fully called. The starts with a P.
I truthfully don't think it matters.
Oh, okay. You don't think you're going to be running it?
I mean, like, you can over Underground. The issue is you want to play Underground because it's a level 2 against aggro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's why you care about it being a 6 HP base. You don't care about other effects, honestly. Because it's level 6, it's only good in, like, the more grind matchups, but you don't have to repair on your grind matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your grind matchup is just going to be you play Wing 0, you get a good Wing Gundam Breach trade because it's positive tempo.
Right.
It's like, I just don't see it being needed. You could probably play it as like a 1 or 2 of if you want to have ratios, because some people like to play 5 bases, a 3-2 split's fine, but you're just going to die to aggro if you're sitting on 4 of those in your hand.
It's true. All right, so we do get the Wing Gundam Hero Yui combo going into the Lifrith and breaching 5. We're gonna take 2 damage on that though. I'm excited though. I want to see if the
New cards.
Yeah, I just want to see new cards. I'm so excited for GD03. I'm glad that this week, for those in chat, it is simply still GD02, but we've added the starter decks to the card pool, and then I believe you said next week we will be starting the full GD03 proxy setup.
We'll look at proxying that. Our players were really like pro proxy for it, so I said, you know what, we'll see about that. I gotta get Limitless on board. If Limitless is on board, then they'll load it in their database, which means we take decklist entries. And I told people, because I know it's Nat's practice format for people, decklists will remain private. I'll improve my filters, but people can have open conversations about the decks they've been playing, because that is one of the big things. We have a very competitive player base here, and if they feel like it's a reason they don't want to play in these locals is because their deck list has to be public, guess what? A normal locals, you don't have to submit a deck list normally. This is just like a fun data pool collection, and we will reveal it once Nats ends also. I think we technically did it for like EU regionals coming up like the week before.
Right.
But also, check out the stream. You might be able to piece together at least 40 of the 50 cards by watching them play.
Yeah, no. I agree with that. All right, so we get Launcher Strike making a return here, and with a really big blocker turn, just trying to wait out until we can get into Wing Gundam. But the red white Hathaway has got a 4/4 body on board, so that even a Wing 0 isn't going to be enough to deal with that. Let's see if we are going to get anything done on this turn for Hathaway.
Oh, I just realized Eggman put the words to the symbols on his site.
Yeah.
So when I click on it, I can try pronouncing it. Gundam.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of deploy and ping effects, which honestly, I think that's like the dopamine part of playing Red.
I can agree with that.
And we're seeing more of our top end for MAFD here. Which one is this? I think this is like the Death X equivalent, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a Death X. While you have no units that are level 6 or higher in play, this card, while it's in your hand, has a -1 level and -1 cost for each enemy unit in play. Guess what? They have 3. You get to reduce it by 3, so it is a 5 cost level 6. That's some fun math to be doing on the fly.
Yeah, but like it being a 9/8 if your opponent's board is empty is so weird. Like we'll have to see. And then when it's paired, you get to choose one enemy unit with the highest level and deal 3 damage to it. So if we do have that pilot, we can throw some damage around. But it looks like we might be saving that for when some of those bigger bodies come down.
Imagine putting a Haman underneath this. You get a ping 4 on the unit, because they're just both win pair effects. I know it's not a link, chat. But that's just a high value pair that like immediately removes something on the board.
Yeah. I also think about like things like, I think it's which one is the pilot that has to do damage based on level? Like it has to match the level or be lower. And this buddy is level 9.
Technically Haman is like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hamon checks for level.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, then on board this thing's a level 9, so it's being gonna be able to ping whatever the hell it wants.
Yeah. But I guess kind of going back to the previous topic of like the base that heals wing.
Mm-hmm.
If I think historically in card games, healing's like a mechanic that's like it's good in some spots, but it's never like blanketly great, right?
Right.
Like if you look at Magic and you look at like early healing cards, it's like spend 1, heal 20. Does it really matter half the time?
No. Or like Hearthstone's a great example, like healing your units that are already on board. Those effects usually don't warp the game state.
Priest was built around it existing, so like it ended up being all right. But then guess what? They turned it into damage priest by turning you into a shadow version that would do damage.
Yeah, exactly. Anything to just win the game faster.
Yeah, because like it is one of the more value hero powers in like Hearthstone as a game. Because your highest value hero powers is always the Warlock one, take 2 damage, draw a card, and then the Priest, heal 2. Those are your 2 best late game hero powers.
Yeah, I was always a fan of Rogue, because Rogue just kind of guaranteed you a weapon every turn, which could mean a lot. But looks like we're gonna get the wing. We're just gonna replay the board. We have another, this might be the same launcher strike, but we got Ale strike back down and LR wing. Oh, and we got
another She Gundam.
We got the fancy She Gundam coming down for the same 5 cost because we reflooded the board. Wow.
Give me a moment. I think we have to reduce them.
Oh, can we not reduce it because we have a unit on board? Oh, you have no units on board, right? Oh, okay. That's what Eagle's doing. New cards, chat. New cards. Everyone's got to learn how to operate with new cards.
Yep, Eagle caught that right away, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, it's like it's a dopamine moment because like, dude, I can start doing so much tempo, and it's like, oh wait, they tried checking this. This one does care. But it's not bad to put in white red though. I don't hate it.
All right, so we're gonna pay 4 instead for something, but I don't know what it was. Oh, we're just taking it back. Okay, resting 1. I'm gonna pair the Kira. That's gonna let us do 3 damage to the highest level, which is
Ale. No, it's wing. It's wing.
It's wing, yeah.
Oh, you could put like a sword strike link down and bounce it. That's kind of funny.
Resting 2. It's gonna be the Hathaway. Oh, that's the Hathaway close combat?
No, that's the close combat from the clan deck.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, 3 ping is crazy strong, though.
Bold Penelope plus, congrats.
Yeah.
All right.
How excited were you, chat, for your release event though for these SAR decks? I was really excited just because it's new cards. I think the Hathaway stuff looks really fun. I think the Celestial Being is probably the stronger of the 2 decks. If you feel like aggro is going to be relevant, I think it's going to be relevant. But also, like Fatal Strike ignores the condition because you get rid of the rest of the unit, right? Or you can ping down those units that want to redirect. We really just got to see like the whole card pool for that.
Yeah. And we're done with reveals for GD03. We're revealing the LR pluses now. Or the plus
the
cards.
Exactly.
So we did end up blocking the first G Gundam, and then the second G Gundam. This is the on deploy ping 1 damage, so we do it to the Ale strike, which is actually a really heads up play when I think about it, because now if Wing 0 comes down, the Ale strike is just gonna bite the dust, and we are gonna go ahead and attack into the resting G Gundam, and then from here, yeah, Wing 0 comes down.
Yeah, because you know what, I can at least take you down with me.
I love 00, so I'm hyped to upgrade it with GD03. Yeah, no, same here. I was looking at Eggman's video on all the lists, all his lists for GD03, and the only one I watched was the 00 one. That's the one I cared about the most, and I watched him butcher some of those names. So I definitely need to have a conversation with him about a few of those.
Yeah, but I know Hayden does a whole lot for everyone, and
Oh yeah.
he has his toes in a few different pools and buckets, right, of
Mhm.
different card games. Like every card game player, we're in so many.
Oh yeah, he's
So,
doing
like,
so much. Oh my god. All right, so
but we do get the reduction on this one. It does cost 7 because we don't have a level 6 or higher unit.
Mhm.
The other one is level 5, I believe.
Yes. So we get the reduction, we get a lift width down, and now we have to we gotta put ourselves in a position of how do we deal with the board. Looks like we're gonna attack wing 0 first, see if they want to give us the lift width. No, we're just gonna go ahead and get 5 damage down onto the mining base. But this is becoming a real grind game, funny enough. Both players at a comfortable amount of shields. Hathaway leads by 1 shield, but realistically, everybody on the same page. We are resting 7? This is 5, 4. Oh, this is Justice Gundam. So we rested 5.
Yeah, Justice reveals though, man, they look so fun.
Yes.
All the
I
Triple
do.
Ship Alliance stuff.
Oh, yeah. I definitely like the Triple Ship Alliance stuff. That's going to be fun.
And I'm taking a look at some of our other tables I've reported already to see if we get to feature some new decks next round. And
Playing Zwart. From here, what do we do? Our hand is getting pretty empty.
okay, I do have at least one ST-07 deck to highlight for next round. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We get to show some Celestial Being next round. And looking around, got another match result submitted.
How was your
It's another white-red deck, actually.
Ooh. How
Another
was
one
your
10.
how was your OP14 release going?
Dude. Oh, dude. So it was Nat's format, OP13 pricing.
Oh, okay.
Did I tell you about the full details of that?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so it was an OP13 case tournament in the OP14 format, which is Nat's format for One Piece, if you guys don't follow.
Right.
But if y'all don't know, One Piece is also in one of the biggest TCG bubbles I've personally seen in my life.
It's disgusting.
It's worse than COVID now in my mind.
Uh-huh.
But right as pricing was starting to be handed out, like cracking open the case and all that, someone walked into the shop and made a cash offer for the entire case to stay sealed. All the players looked at each other. The cash amount, I'm not going to disclose, but it was a very good cash offer, and everyone agreed to sell their pricing off and not play the rest of the tournament for Top Cut.
That's crazy. Wow. That I hope that bubble bursts so bad. Like, oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but everyone played. Everyone had a great time, and I think overall people were happy with the events. I know I had fun chilling, watching some of the new decks interact, realizing how crazy Emu is.
Oh yeah, it looks like 14 is gonna be a very fun and diverse, at least a lot, an experimenter's paradise. But going back to the board state here, it looks like we just kind of.
I think that is a Hamon. I think that's a Hamon under the She Gundam.
I think so, and we're actually going to throw 4 whole damage at the Wing 0. Oh, and we got a Quibbly down. That's going to come down with another Hamon. That's probably going to do the damage we need to clear everything out.
Yeah, because on swing you do 2 more damage. So yeah, we ping 1 on Wing 0. We're going to swing and do 2 more.
Nice. That's nasty. All right, fair enough. But where's that? Oh yeah, it's funny that Quibbly plus the Hamon gets played here because you are actually hosting your own new type challenge 3, a webcam version.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for that. It's so much. Quibbly can't ping Wing 0 with Hamon. Oh, level check.
The level check. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, sorry, chat. They did it correctly because I see the ping is on the token. I wasn't following. But yeah, it's so much more realistic to do a case tournament or to do that over a case tournament of replicating a new type challenge. First of all, the cost tends to be a little bit more friendly. This one I didn't mind shelling out more for because it was a shorter series. I think the pricing is genuinely more attractive than other new type challenges were. So
Right.
that might be a thing moving forward. But we'll have to kind of see moving forward what that looks like, how the turnout is. I'm pushing really heavy to advertise it.
Right.
So
Right.
if y'all see people mentioning it in YouTube videos, that might be a reason why.
Right. And links for that should be in the description below. But we have a ton of links there, so your best bet is always, as always, join the Discord if you guys want in on that. That's gonna be what, next Friday? No, it's in February. It's February 6th.
It's like the week before Vegas. Yeah,
Yeah,
the Friday before Vegas.
Yeah, so it's the first Friday of February.
February 6th. February 6th. But yeah, we're just trying to figure out how we're going to dissect the board, how much we're going to try pushing face, if he's going to let us push face, because this probably gets blocked by that token. It's 2 damage. This was just paired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, you ping it on swing, so you
Yeah.
do get the 2 damage from suppression.
Oh, we get suppression. That's we do get a hero in hand, but that's not going to be enough. I think we've made just this Quibbly and G combo. Clearing out the entire board is just gonna be way too devastating. Another hero to hand and pass. I don't think we come back from this. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, red had a lot of gas down there.
Yeah.
You know, when you say putting gas on the pedal to the metal.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we have another wing 0, we can pair it with hero, clear the G. That'll clear out the 4/4 when it has 1 life. Lifrith will be left with 1 damage or 1 HP on it. But then your original wing 0, or no, the paired wing 0 would have to go into the Quibbly. We just didn't see a second wing 0. It looks like. Oh no.
And that's I mean, even if you did, I don't think you'd be close enough. Like, you only get rid of 1 of the big bodies.
You can get rid of both, right? With double hero that we know we got from.
Oh, I guess with the double hero, yeah, that's true. I wasn't factoring that. But yeah, regardless, like, that's just a lot of pressure. We didn't have the last piece we need, but there you go, guys. Mafty taking the round.
That's dude, pretty crazy.
I would love to feature Celestial Being against the Mafty deck. That'd be such a cool match.
That'd be a cool pair. Just a genuine starter deck 7 versus 8. I'm interested to see where people take the secondary colors for both decks, because I think we just saw red white, but the actual starter deck is red blue, is it not?
Yeah, it's actually red blue, and I think that's what we might be seeing on the other side too, of just people pushing the other color half being something else for now. But we should be wrapping up this round, going into round 2 soon. So if you want to, it's a pretty good time to run through some of those ads.
Yeah, let's do it. We just talked about it. Let me see. Let me set that up. Yeah, we just talked about it, but here's the official flyer for it. Eagle's Nest and Eagle himself are planning to do a webcam new type challenge 3. So that's going to be the grand prize of the Quibbly and the Hamon that you guys are very comfortable with knowing about at this point. If you guys have been shopping around trying to get into new type challenges, this has been the prize card for at least the past couple months. That's going to be Friday, February 6th at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a $30 entry for if you pay prior to the Friday of, but if you're paying on day of, it's going to be $35. Just incentivizing people to pay early and just get in. It's always a snowball effect. There's no tricks here. Obviously, if you are someone interested in signing up and you don't see a lot of people signed up, you intend not to, but if there's a little incentive, you do, and then it snowballs and then suddenly caps out. So that's what we're trying to accomplish with that. Hope you guys look forward to it. Registration will be on Limitless, and join the Discord for details. Everything should be linked in the description below. But as I said, there is a ton of stuff there for you guys this week. We posted a lot of events this week. So
yeah, and everyone was asking me, hey, when are you planning doing this? When are you planning doing this? What do we have? I'm like, you know what? Let me just map out all of February before Vegas, because we have so many events we want to push. We want players to feel like they know what all we have under wraps. Just be fully transparent, because, you know, man, it's
because we're not going to have time when Vegas rolls around to do all that.
It's one Eagle with like 5 to 6 judges versus like the crowd of players. And I know Gundam, we're going to be picking up really fast too.
Yeah, for sure. And then just to support, because where would I be without Eggman and all the stuff he does for the community? He's got a triple winner box that's going to be next the first Thursday of February. That's going to be February 3rd. So sorry, I said Thursday. I meant Tuesday. Triple winner box on Tuesday, first Tuesday of February for the GD03 set. So if you guys just are trying to win some of that GD03 prizing, which I'm already kind of getting concerning words that GD03 is going to be a little short in terms of what people pre-ordered. So definitely you're going to want your chances to get as much product in your hands as possible. And if you're interested in One Piece, Eggman also has on February, I know it looks like a 1, February 7th, that's Saturday, we have a LP14 half case tournament, which is going to be, as we just talked about, One Piece is in a huge just market bubble right now, so getting product that's even worse than what Gundam is right now. Honestly, I think One Piece is in the worst spot it's ever been in terms of like actually getting product. So definitely look out for that if you guys are interested in One Piece at all and want someone in on some of the action. And then, not to be outdone, Eggman is also doing a half case GD03 tournament on the day after, the Sunday after, February 8th. Look forward to that. That's all at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. PST on those weekend days for Eggman. And then you can always become a channel member. We got new over the holidays. We were able to get some new emotes, so those are very fun. Actually got them as a Secret Santa gift from my friends, so you can thank them for that. And here's the weekly webcam schedule. We actually I think we need to add the Digimon on Sunday, but I think this is still pretty up to date. Sundam Gundam, our friends out in Germany, still run their show, so definitely look out for that. And is there anything else?
I think that covers it pretty well. Round 2 is paired, so
nice.
Let's see, where did that person go? I was eyeballing. I think we're going to be revisiting the same white-red deck at table 3. Yeah, let's go table 3. Oh, let me ping saying pairings are live. Oops, forgot to say that.
But this is going to be one I'm very interested in. Just 00 is still like, I don't know which one my favorite is between 00 and G Gundam, but they're both just so up there for me. I cannot wait to see what people have cooked up.
But yeah, taking a look, we have quite a few people trying out new stuff tonight, so that's super exciting.
Mm-hmm. And,
yeah, I also just saw all the new emotes you got, and dude, they're so cute.
Yeah, I do like I do like them. All right, both players are both cams are set up. We're just waiting for our players to sit down. Funny enough, we did get to stream one of these players in our One Piece event yesterday with Eggman. Also a really successful One Piece player. They did really well. I don't remember what they finally placed. I just misremember, but they're definitely just an accomplished competitive card game player as a whole, especially in the Bandai space. I see the Dragon Ball sleeves as well, so they probably are just all over.
Yeah, honestly, like once you're in the Bandai bubble, it's like, well, a lot of us kind of refer to it in the judge world. Bandai bubble, lots of Bandai games. You'll typically see a pattern of players moving game to game, especially as like new ones release. Because people like playing the freshest games, seeing the freshest design, and if you start early in the game, it's a lot of fundamentals.
Yeah.
So strong players typically follow fundamentals very well.
That makes sense to me.
Like, I think the most unique thing in all Bandai games is like countermath. Countermath is in Dragon Ball and One Piece, but then Gundam doesn't really feature countermath. Instead,
it doesn't.
Like value and tempo. Kind of similar to Digimon. Digimon kind of has
like
tempo.
Early Digimon, I would say, has all. I mean, even now, but I think this is more reminiscent of like early Digimon tempo.
Yep, and players are setting up, but we get to feature both the new starter decks. It's not the full color combination from the starter decks. You get to see half of new starter deck, half of a staple color. What you're going to see on each side, you'll find out. We know white red on one side though. And it's really impressive showing this last round.
So we'll see what Michael's got cooked up for Celestial Being here. Let me actually look at some of these cards for Celestial Being. It's a purple green deck, so I'm really, I imagine it's either where I feel like the green side is probably the more, I don't know. We'll see. I guess it has to be the purple side because most of the best units are on that purple side. But I think they did a pretty good job. That the I don't know about the Hathaway deck, but the Celestial Drive deck definitely, like, they split the value pretty well between the both halves, the green half and the purple half. So I'll be very excited to see what they choose.
Yep, and I will say I am looking at the deck list right now. I definitely see the way they're trying to push the deck and highlight the cards.
Mm-hmm. Right, so resting one. Oh, it's gonna be green. So I'm gonna have to assume we're using the green half of the Exia deck, or the Celestial Drive set. Gonna get a Lifrith down. That's gonna stop the Zaku 2, unfortunately, from clearing that EX base. We should have an EX base on the Celestial Drive side of things, right? Don't think we ever attacked. Okay, yeah. So we'll make sure when they go for the attack, they know what they're doing. Rick Dom. Oh.
Yep, they're leaning into the aggro side with the new lock-on pilot.
Ooh, interesting.
So we do emphasize Dynamis, and we also emphasize, I'm totally blanking on what the other card is.
Dynamis and Kyrios? Kyrios? I forget which one it is. It's the orange plane.
Sorry, it's just the Dynamis.
Oh, Dynamis.
Both Dynamis. Yeah, both started X7 Dynamises. So not full on Celestial Being. Sorry, chat.
That's okay.
Kind of baited y'all with that, but we are emphasizing the new cards as much as we can tonight.
All right, Rick Dom comes down and we wait.
Yep. We got a lot more ping in red, though. Got a lot more ping.
We're gonna get the red naked type down. Naked type? I'm pretty sure. No, type F naked. My bad.
That's gonna throw me off every time.
And then we are level 4, so we do get the Dynamis down and the link pair with Lock-on Stratos Neil. We get the let me get you the guys. This is one of the LRs in the starter deck paired with Exia, but we are on the green half, so we're gonna see during your turn when this unit destroys an enemy unit with the battle damage, it recovers 2, and then during link gets 2 AP. And then the Lock-on Stratos, when paired, if it's a CB, a Celestial Being unit, you may choose an active enemy unit whose level is equal to or lower than this unit as its attack target during this turn. So you can immediately attack into that Lifrith and then heal the 2 damage, as we see there. No breach, unfortunately, so not gonna be able, but like that clearing the blocker allows the Rick Dom and the Zaku 2 to clear shields, as we saw.
Yeah, and our stats are just so much stronger. If you care about that, like the butt is a lot better than 90% of your aggro butts.
Right. Because Neil himself is I'll get it on screen, is one of the rarer pilots, I would say. Most pilots tend to sit at that +2, +1, but Neil actually on the +1, +2 HP side of pilots. So I guess very thematic for what he's trying to do is actually just battle units. So you kind of need the extra AP to do that efficiently, I feel.
Yeah, but we're just going to play 2 more bodies down. Another Shi Gundam.
Gonna throw 1 damage at the Zaku 2, and then we're gonna link pair it with what's his name? Hathaway Noah, I believe. When paired, if it is a Mafty unit, choose one of your Mafty units during this turn. It may choose a damaged active enemy unit as its attack target. So it looks like we did trade into the Dynamis.
As much as possible, yep.
So board is cleared. We do leave the Zaku 2 up, so that's just going to be free damage into the shield area.
And Battle of Aces there. Gonna do 2 damage, get rid of that Zaku. We cleared the board, we didn't even have a body left. But Yeah, that's like the nice part of playing red, though. You just have so many good burst effects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the beefy bodies, yes, I get you entirely, Zephyr. Like, the beefy bodies do matter a lot.
We're gonna get the vanilla Gundam Dynamis down alongside some of that. It's a little blurry for our end too, but I believe it's an
Hyzak and Anksha, I believe.
Anksha, yeah.
Hyzak, my favorite one drop because it greets me every time I play it.
Nice.
That's gonna be my joke forever. You guys don't know, my name is Zach. Hyzak greets me every time I play it.
That's funny. Very amusing. I love that. I wonder if we're playing Alleluia at all. Is it just the lock-on Stratos pair of Dynamis?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Eagle kind of knows the cards. He doesn't know the cards super thoroughly, but I will say this looks really fun to play. But which of the star decks do you think is more meta relevant, Risu? That might be a harder question.
Oh, that might be harder.
I know if I asked you, like, what star deck are you more excited for, obviously you're going to say...
Celestial Being, yeah.
Yep.
It's hard to say, because Gundam is, out of all the Bandai games, Gundam's the one game where, like, I struggle the most in deck building and kind of seeing the end result be good, if that makes sense.
Kind of like Dragon Ball Masters was at the start, right?
I guess so. I wasn't part of that time, but I believe you.
For anyone who doesn't know, Dragon Ball Masters has no color building requirements.
Right.
The only thing that matters is charging the right color card to play your bigger cards.
Right. In that game, it was closer to Magic, where you needed black pips to pay for black pips, except like green pips to pay for those green pips, etc.
Yep, exactly.
We still do have a good amount of aggro going into our shield area here. Angsha got paired with an Amare to rest that Lifrith. 3 damage goes in. I think that's another Rick Dom. Another Angsha to ping the Lifrith.
Yeah, we're just setting up, trying to go for game this next turn.
Mm-hmm.
If this ends this next turn, we can hop over to table 1. We can emphasize more She Gundams.
Ooh.
Don't worry, guys. Eagle did the work. He tried looking for all the cool new decks.
I feel like, but to answer your question, it's probably gonna be Hathaway. I think red blue, either half has a lot of potential. Whereas purple, I feel like purple is struggling to find an identity in this game. I know there's purple blue aggro and it does okay sometimes, but I don't know. Something about purple isn't sold to me yet. Even between all the cards we just got. And the green side does kind of, like, when you're competing in green, right now you still got to look at, well, I could just be Wing Gundam, or here you're seeing the Xeon Rush stuff.
But we are getting the Haman pair with the
She Gundam.
You're gonna watch us all think for 3 seconds every time we see the symbol and think, what are the letters with that again?
No, I'm just good with getting it wrong. Just be wrong with confidence.
Wrong with confidence. Be so confident no one can tell.
Well, just, if someone corrects you, you just move on. You're just like, all right, we'll start using that one now.
Oh, how much did this cost? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, so it costed 3 to play that down.
Jesus, yeah. And we were able to throw three damage somewhere. I guess we threw the damage at the Dynamis. There is a vanilla Dynamis on the board. I guess we threw the damage there. Oh, we threw it at the Angsha. All right.
Yep, 3 damage one place, 1 damage another place. So they're the same level, so that checks out. The level 4. Yeah.
And we should be able to kind of devastate this board pretty comfortably. The G... Oh, no, G Gundam is not a link pair. Sorry, that's Hamon underneath. So the Lifrith could potentially attack something, but that doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I mean, like, Lifrith trades into Hyzak, you guarantee get rid of the damage coming in. If you have 2, like, I don't think 2's enough. I think you have to hope for a burst in life to have a chance.
We got 2 more, so maybe another close combat or Battle of Aces could be in the hand to help do something. But if it's Battle for Aces, I don't think anything's damaged on the board.
I mean, you swing Lifrith into something, then you Battle of Aces like the Anksha to get rid of it. But then you're tapped out and you have to get 1 burst in life. And they have to swing in correctly, not have pilots to buff up stats. I don't think it's enough. I think White-Red's going to lose the aggro run here. I mean, if you play another blocker, you force them to have the answer for that and swing. So tapping 1, putting a pilot underneath.
I think that's the Hathaway pilot. Is that Noah?
I think it's just a pass because we just wanted to beef up our blocker a little bit more and leave 1 open in case we have. I'm trying to think of a 1-cost command unforeseen incident that can come up.
That could come up.
But for all 40 of y'all joining us here on the stream, welcome. We hope you guys are enjoying the games. We're trying to emphasize a lot more of the new cards that we can tonight. We emphasized White-Red Hathaway round 1. White-Red Hathaway showing up again here in round 2 against Blue-Green Lock-On, or the Blue-Green Celestial Amuro pile, I guess is another way you can call it.
We do pair our Rick Dom with, I think, a Lock-On Stratos. And Angsha will now be attacking into the shield area. It's not a shield, so we really are hoping for a 1-cost command. The Rick Dom goes in. Maybe we should have attacked with our...
Is this unforeseen here?
No.
Nope, that's game. We can hop over to table 1 here.
Whee! All right, let's see. So, don't bother me. Ooh. The player with the beautiful... forget the name. Witch and the Bride playmat.
Yeah, Lady Blitz, I think that is. We've actually, if you guys don't know, we have a lot of new players tonight. A lot of them came from the online locals. They said, you know what, this was ran real well. We're going to check out, see what it's like to play in the webcam ones. Because you know what, Nats is coming up. We want to play some more games. It might be a good night. And I've actually seen a lot of new faces showing interest in these events.
Oh, that's really awesome. Homie's got Neopet sleeves, though, so that's just they're just gonna win this game off of that. I don't like judge ruling. I think that's crazy.
Playmat?
No, the green sleeves. That is.
I see.
That's Jadora, the Dark Fairy. I'm
a
dork.
Looks very Yu-Gi-Oh! West to me because I see the Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmat underneath it.
Yeah. That is a fun card game if no one's played it yet. The Neopets card game Battle Dome. I do like that one, but I'm not a fan of the company, so I don't advertise it too much. But me and Ludion, you've seen them on the channel here a few times commentating. We both love that game.
It's probably one of the most dopamine rushing games to play. The rolling of the dice is so fun.
You're basically playing Yahtzee. It's so good.
Competitive Yahtzee. I know they made the game like have a lot more interactions lately. Or not lately, but like as the sets progressed, like you had this whole map deck that was super powerful. They got you like a bunch of rainbow Neopets. I think they hit a restriction list on that deck in particular. But,
something like that. I don't follow it super close. I let Ludion tell me after. But this double Kshatriya, I think with Hamon's underneath as well. A triple Hamon? No. Sorry, not Hamon. Marita. I believe those are 3 Marita cruises with an air and then an aerial rebuild has just gotten placed, and with a Marita again. So a triple Marita start from this player is kind of mean. But we are on with some form of breach, green-white breach with the double Shenlongs. We'll see where this goes.
We see a wing 0 in trash. We know it's wing. I mean, I guess we assume it's wing, but.
So throwing some damage around. Where is this attack going? Throwing 1 damage at the Shenlong. Oof, another Wing 0. I imagine both of those were in shield, so that is just, devastating. All right, Kshatriya swings. Second Kshatriya swings. Where are we throwing the damage? Imagine Shenlong finally bites it? No. Okay. It's going to be a wing. Just the bird mode.
And I think that's an all-range attack there, actually.
Oh, ouch. First Shenlong bites it, and then the bird mode will also bite the dust there.
I will say, I think set 3 is where we are going to get the biggest influx of new players in a moment. Just because, like, we're introducing such a big series of, like, getting support into Gundam. But yeah, we're in top deck mode. We have 1 card left. I think we're probably outvalued here. Like, it's 1 card to 1 card in hand, but you have to make your board do something, not die. And
yeah,
it's like the ropes here.
Would have been interesting. Would have liked to see where this game was at a few turns ago, because it could have easily just been able to, like, white red could have easily just been able to flip a really good board in their favor.
With double K-Shot Link, you probably did.
Like we're showing our, I guess we might have just scooped, so we're showing the last card in our hand and just kind of talking over what the plays could have been. So
yeah, I think that probably encapsulates it pretty well. Like, I got this. Like, yeah, we're just running through. There's a concession.
So players are just yapping it over, trying to see how the game state went. Table 2 got Thiago and Levinet. We got, this is also heading towards the end of the game, but might as well give you guys something to look at. At previous starter releases, had 2 new players. One pulled a foil deck, ran a run through with one of them. Ran a run through with one.
Did well in the tournament, I think is what they're trying to say.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, the fact that, like, Gundam does, like, the god starter decks or whatever we're calling them, the foil starter decks, that's a really cool way to incentivize people to just kind of buy random starter decks every now and then, I think, because you never know. It could be the one.
Yeah, or you be like Eagle and collect one of every foil card.
That's true, too.
He sells his bricks back to the community for $5 to $10, depending on the day and the brick.
Not bad.
When the game came out, I was selling bricks for $5 each just because I wanted the foil cards.
That makes sense.
I hit 0 god decks.
Oh, no.
But yeah, so it looks like we're going back to... it's still Thiago's turn. Ooh, excuse me. And we're playing blue, purple, Corsica, Gagosian. Oh, we actually have the English copy of the
Angus.
Mika, the Angus. Mika Angus. So if anyone does not know, we have a giant international community. We allow people from around the world to play in these events. And if you are in Latin America at the regionals or the Card Fest, I can't remember what it was.
Fine, nationals. They had their nationals, I think.
Yeah, they gave away the Mika promo.
Oh, wow.
So if you have an English copy of that Mika promo, that's the only place you can get it right now. But we do know it will be coming out with more releases in the future. I think GD03, I think you might get a copy of it also.
All right, so it looks like we are going to start our turn. Our board is pretty good, and we're representing lethal other than the Gujian blocker. So
6 HP Gujian on top of that.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty. We'll see if we can make it work. We do have a couple cards in our hand. Kira Pilot to beef up the Angsha. All right, gonna go into shields. That's gonna be 5. Reduce the Gujian by 2, I imagine.
But I will say, for all 51 of you hopping in for tonight, welcome. Hope you guys are excited for set 3 coming out soon. Star Deck 7 and 8 have done a small shakeup here at the Webcam locals. We're able to emphasize blue-green Celestial Being lock on aggro taking it over White Red Hathaway. That's just a fun thing to say there.
It's pretty dope. We are able to clear the shield area with our six damage Angsha. And then we're gonna play an RX-78, only one card in hand. Do we have the Amuro? Because we may not get the rest, but the Amuro does win us the game in terms of a link pair.
I mean, we're swinging.
Really, I guess it really comes down to if we just have a way to clear these Leos.
I mean, this. So he's going for trades.
Okay, so we traded into RX-78. We still need a way to clear a Leo.
Yeah, we do decide we'll take the block. We'll go down to 5 HP, which, you know, it's kind of annoying, but we're in Amuro range moving forward now.
Wait, it should be. Oh no, we lost the RX-78. Excuse me.
Yeah, he was trying to get the full trade to get rid of the blocker, but he said, you know what, I'll open myself up for an Amuro angle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I think we're just gonna run it. First shield. Oh, it's the Corsica. Wow.
Yep, Gujin swing, crack Corsica. Do you have a funny command like Siege play? Nope, that's the fist bump.
Yeah. So close. If the shields were in the opposite order, we would have been okay, but because of the way it was, that's rough.
So, question for you, Risu. I don't know how well you know this, but if I remember correctly, I believe Mikazuki has the most arts of a single pilot now.
Really? It beats Kira? Because Kira's got a few, and so does Banager. Both of those cards have a good amount of alt arts. So
alt arts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to think. You have the base Mika. You have the foil Mika.
Starter
Those
deck
like
Mika.
The standard ones from a starter deck. You have the Angus Bifa.
Right.
The Angus Mika. You get the P Bandai Mika.
Oh,
there's
the
the
P Bandai Mika.
one. So that's 4 of them, and I'm pretty sure that's the most versions of it.
Because Kira's got foil Kira, starter deck Kira. Does Beta is it Beta a different art for Beta?
It's the same art. Like you can argue it's a variant, but
no, I wouldn't. If it was a different art, I'd say it was, but it's not a different art.
But then at the same time, you can say foil Mika is the same as, you know, starter Mika. It's up there though. It's up there.
Yeah, no, it is. I get your point, but I don't know. I would say a foil is different enough. Whereas if it's just the same card and just like a different, just has a beta symbol, it's not fair. Like I would count the 2 Banagers as different because they're different arts, but I would not count the 2 Kiras as different.
Oh yeah, sorry, chat. Thank you for catching me, chat. And there's also the SP Mika. There's also
there's SP Mika. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Store participation winner Kira. That's true too.
Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier today. I'm like, there's so many Mikas. Like, what's the optimal Mika for the deck guys? For me, it's the P Bandai ones because I already bought those. And I don't
it's the Angus one. It's the Angus one. It's definitely got to be that one. That one's the coolest.
I do like that one. I think I'll probably play the P Bandai one when that one comes in though.
4 of SP. Oh damn, you guys are fancy with it.
That SP portrait looks so good. It looks so good.
We're not talking about lock on APOC. Come on. Get with the talking about Meek. All right, so how much time we got left in the round? I think not much.
We're sitting at 1 match left in the round. That's probably a better way of putting it.
Yeah. So in that case, guys, I always do want to talk about Eagle's got a whole thing coming up here February 6th. Eagle is hosting his own webcam new type challenge mission 3. So that's going to be mission 3. That's going to be the Haman and Quibbly set up as prizes. You guys are probably familiar with this if you've been going around to locals and trying to get access to these cards. Eagle's offering a webcam version on February 6th, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a $35 entry if you guys sign up early, but if you guys still find time and can sign up on the day of, you're going to pay a little $5 premium on that, just to incentivize people to sign up early and get access to the event early and cap out early. Like, it makes everybody comfortable, makes us know that we don't have to cancel the event last minute or something crazy.
I mean, that's never happening with an Eagles Nest event. Once Eagle posts it, starts taking money, he is committed to it. Even if he's taking a loss, he will run the event.
Oh, that's good. Good on you. So if you guys want information, that's going to be on Limitless. Join the Discord. All the links for everything are going to be in the description below. Although there are a lot of links there this time around. So definitely list a little bit of digging or just join the Discord. It's always going to be the easiest thing since we are a weekly webcam show every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Join the Discord. It's going to be me. It's going to be Eagle. We've had plenty of guests on. We've had Ludi on. We've had School Appropriate. We've had New Type Arena. We've had Ray Knight Gaming. I feel like we've had one more. Oh, we've had the Sundam Gundam Fundam people from Germany come on.
Yeah, Becker.
Becker, yeah. So if you guys are out there, we definitely love having our guests on the show. So we're not afraid to get anybody and everybody on here. It's just a fun time. And with that said, wait, I didn't sell out for the Eggman ones. You guys, we'll just go through the go ahead and go through the Gundam ones. So Eggman has got on the first Tuesday of February 3rd. He's got a triple win a box for the GD03 Gundam tournament. I think he allows proxies for the newest set. So GD03, he's going to allow proxies for that. And then he's got a OP14 half case tournament on the following Saturday, February 7th. If you guys are still interested in the One Piece card game. But not to be outdone, he does have a half case for GD03 as well. Trying to get everybody some fun stuff for the weekend coming up, because this, as we all know, February 14th, Valentine's Day weekend, is going to be our Bandai Card Fest, where we will be having the nationals for all these card games. Gundam, Digimon, One Piece, Dragon Ball, everything's going to be there. Everything's going to be square. So have a great time. And yeah, that's about it. What would you guys go ahead?
Yeah, I was gonna say we still have one game going in progress, and we got like 7 minutes left in the round still, so we got a moment still. But sorry, back to the question though. What are the top 5 cards for set 3?
Set 3. Are we talking?
I don't know about 5 cards. That's a lot.
5 cards is a lot.
I can tell you some standouts. One, it's gonna be a little bit of a meme standout for me. But the 1-drop for Clan, I feel like that's going to be a standout that actually makes Clan feel better. Right,
they've been needing that. Absolutely.
G-Fred, I think G-Fred's going to be really good. I see a world Red Green Xeon can pop off a little bit harder now, because there's Xeon trait units like the the pilot's Nian. I believe Nian is Xeon traded as well. If not Xeon, it's like Clan Xeon. It's Xeon. It's a Xeon.
One of the ones I can't ignore probably is going to be the Ultron Gundam. I think it's going to be the new level 8 for Chang Wu Fei that says on attack, choose one of your one enemy unit with blocker and just deal 5 damage to it. It also has breach 5, so it is a nasty card if you can get it to swing. And it being a 6 cost level 8 means it kind of fits comfortably with this world where we kind of want to live in, apparently, with Wing Zero, where we want to be able to play the unit, play the pilot, and play that new level 6 base all in a single turn comfortably. And because of the cost combo of that entire turn is just well statted, I think that card might see a lot of play. We'll have to see though. The G Gundam deck is getting really the Wing Gundam deck is getting pretty level boss monster heavy. So and I don't think they've given them more options to ramp, so might not be all that.
Yeah. Other cards that stand out, the O can stand out for me. Like, it seems good. You just have to get to the grind game for it to like really come up, because it's repair. I mentioned it. I don't think the wing base is great. I really don't think it matters.
Right.
It doesn't help your aggro matchup. So what matchup do you care about having it for? You care about it for a grind matchup? Well, sure, it helps you with the grind matchups a little bit, but I don't think the math matters.
Right. But you could still play desert base, right, with that lineup. So Ultron Gundam, I think still. And then I think art wise, I really love Zero Gundam. Zero Gundam is very cool with the wings on the back. It's the celestial being level 2 1 cost for vanilla 2/2. There's something about that card is pretty. I like that card. I hope it gets an alt art.
If we're talking about alts, the alts are killer. Like the SPs look great. I like the alt art for, I think it was improved technique. It has the Machu. It's either
Machu. I think it's Machu. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that one looked really good when I saw it. SP Fatal looks great. SP Mika looks great when he's doing the fist bump. You know, guys, like,
Yeah.
that's just. I love portrait arts so much. Portrait arts look so good.
Yeah, I have friends that like purely collect like connecting artwork cards, and they always get excited when one of those comes out. Another card, is there another card I'm really excited about? Like obviously like I could say like the easy stuff, like I'm excited for anything 00, so Trans Am, Exia seems fun, but I just don't know. I have a hard time power scaling a lot of these cards. I don't know necessarily where they're gonna sit. I do like the Dynamis, the level 5 3 cost Dynamis, which is Breach 3, which when you pair it with the Stratos, it lets you just attack into something for free, get the Breach. What else? The Kyros is interesting as well, I think. Yeah. During your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, deal 1 damage to all enemy units with level 3 or lower. Some anti-aggro cards are definitely going to be relevant, I feel, considering everything considered. Because I think we're just going slowly through. Every deck is going to have more and more answers to counter aggro strategies.
Yeah, so I'm looking through our decks we can have for next round on stream,
Mm-hmm.
and we either emphasize white-red again with She Gundam. That's a possibility. But it's not really like heavy on new stuff. It has like a one of.
Oh,
So we can
okay.
emphasize that. We can emphasize aggro with lock-on package over char package, or we can do blue-purple.
Oh, okay.
What are we feeling for next round?
Not sure. Blue purple sounds okay. I'm excited for Gundam Age 2 normal. What is? Let's see. Gundam Age 2. What are all the age stuff is green, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I see it. Oh, it's a pretty card though. It's a really pretty card. It's gonna be a level 5 for 4/4. During pair, enemy units choose this rested unit as their attack deck. Oh, that's fun. That's not a blocker, but a forced redirect. That's interesting. I do like that. And then when linked, you get a 1 EX resource. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a kid. It's like our first version of in One Piece, 8-drop kid.
8-drop kid.
Yep. Except in this game, there's HP. So
HP kid. Get it? 8 HP.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good.
Eagle's not that funny, guys.
I laughed.
I think if we chill at table 4, we're going to be getting the best of both worlds. We get to emphasize the new halves of the starter decks again. Ooh. Just slightly different packages. See if we get the run back of aggro just running over white-red, or if we see white-red stabilizing. Because I don't think we want to watch a blue-purple mirror at this time.
Probably not.
But if it comes down to it, or we guarantee we'll show blue-purple unless there's like a DGL, but like the chances of you going to overtime and then not having a breaker conclude, pretty niche.
Soul Forged Fusion. I think that's what the playmat says. Soul Age. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. Every time I see somebody play a card game with their playmat still like in the wrap, I think about the people that like still leave the wrap on their mattresses. You know what I'm talking about?
Furniture's new. Gotta keep it good for a long time.
Yeah, no, I remember going on vacation one time, and with the bed, they did that to the mattress, and I was like, the fuck? Or excuse me. I was upset that day. I'll tell you that, Chet.
Yeah, if we want to hop over to table 2, though, we can get.
Oh, it's table 2? Match. I thought it was table 4.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
We have 4 undefeateds left. I might have said the wrong thing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, chat's catching you. It says round 1 in the stream still. No, we're in round 3, chat.
Yeah, we're round 3. My bad.
For all 37 of y'all watching the stream right now, welcome. We are just starting our round 3. Players are doing setup right now.
There we go.
Yep, and we're down to our last 4 undefeateds of our 19-player webcam local tonight.
And,
yeah, I know, Loon. I catch you, Loon. I catch you.
Yeah, I appreciate you. And what are we gonna see? Players are still shuffling. I guess I'll be right back. I gotta take a quick break.
Okay. So, chat, you're all with me now. Under the Risu channel, this is the Eagle's Nest webcam local. Every Wednesday we run. We used to call it or Wednesday night war tournaments, but now it's webcam Wednesdays, just to emphasize these are our webcam days for tournaments. Are you guys? If you guys don't know, this Friday we are doing an online local. Online locals being hosted through MSA. Mobile Suit Arena. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to check it out. It's a free entry, free tournament. We're really doing it as a staff training session for Eagle and his crew. Eagle ran the entire tournament the first time by himself, and that was a lot of fun. But now we get emphasizing new starter decks, and hopefully sooner than later we can push through GD03 online locals as well. But we see real quickly in this game. Got the Zaku 2 on the ground with a Korska base. We're just playing all our cards on level, on curve. And we saw a close combat. Yep, close combat, getting rid of that Tall Goose at the end of turn. They have GD03 on MSA. They do have GD03. It's in the pre-release mode for testing because they want to get all the bugs worked out of it first. So if you do hop on MSA, they do have GD03 available. Just under the little pre-release mode because it's not ready for ranked yet. But Doug is working pretty adamantly on getting all the bugs fixed. Because he has a one-man show. It's a lot of time. Yeah. I think it was pushed like this morning. And there's a few other quality of life changes too for MSA as well. But we will be pushing more online events sooner and later. We just have the working formula for what webcam locals are right now, so we're going to push it. It's a little bit more fun to watch on stream as well. We don't have a great streaming solution yet for those online locals.
Yeah, I'm hoping for it though, because I would love that for some of these other what's it called? I would love it for some more of these other online client based applications out there if they could have a spectator mode. I'm not sure if does OP excuse me, does the One Piece one have a spectator mode? I actually don't know.
I don't think it does. But it looks like we got close combated again by white red here, and that's honestly such a big part of against the aggro matchup. Your close combats are basically level 2 blockers, but instead of just being a blocker, you just remove the body.
Yeah.
What's better than maybe blocking a body that can be rested? Why not just destroy it?
Guarantee getting it off the board, yeah, because now you don't leave yourself open to like getting
Amuro,
yep.
Hawked. Like there's a lot of effects. AL'd even, Kira AL.
Alright, so we play Sword Strike, and our Amuro Ray RX-78 is still on board, and we survived the attack, so we'll have to see if potentially we get a close combat to get rid of it. Like, it's not the safest swing, is what I'm saying. Zaku should have popped the EX base.
No, it was destroyed in battle by a command.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and the first swing it did the swing before RX was down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the 2 damage is correct.
Understood.
Unless I missed something entirely there. But we have another Amuro to rest, and then we just double ping.
God.
I mean, that's just aggro doing aggro things. So you can't be too upset about it.
That's nasty. 3 cards in hand, but it did. So if we can find a way to stabilize from here, I think we'll be in an okay spot going forward.
Close combat does 2 damage. It removes the Zaku.
The Zaku only has 2 HP.
Yeah. Like I said, unless I just entirely missed something while I was yapping, which it's possible, but I'm like 99% sure on that. Because I know they close combated a Tall Goose token that came down.
Mm-hmm.
And the great thing about YouTube is I can rewind it.
Yeah, that's what I think you can do that with Twitch now too, but I don't know. I'm so committed to just being here on YouTube. I don't really, it doesn't bother me. There's less ads on YouTube too, and you can skip them.
Yeah, it was close combated when the blocker was down because they tried cracking the base.
All right, we get the Marita Cruz Kshatriya LR. So damage will be thrown into places. We got one onto Gun Tank. Where's the other one going? Angsha takes the other one.
Yeah, sets up a close combat or battle of aces, whatever is more relevant there. On swing, you're going to be hitting the Gun Tank and swinging into the RX, so you get rid of both bodies at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gain what is that? 3 cards for 2 cards, so you're upping card economy there with an extra ping. Yeah,
Right.
You're all good. You're all good, Fido. You're all good. It's always good to keep us in check too.
Oh,
it's
for
great
sure.
To keep us in check.
That's what I always tell people is like, thank you for keeping the homies in check. Sometimes you get got, but otherwise, I appreciate you guys, people speaking up. Because sometimes people are too afraid to speak up, and then nothing gets done.
And that's the NTC winner Quebly there, guys. If you guys want to win one yourself, check out our new type challenge we have for
February
our
6th?
upcoming February 6th webcam local on a Friday with a top cut. Because that's one thing. After running my first like online locals through MSA, people really liked having the same day top cut and the open decklist format. They really liked that.
That is something I wish Bandai would adopt, is like an open decklist top 8. I think open decklist is the most fair thing you can do to a competitive environment when it comes to a top cut anyway.
If there's a day 2, they do. If there's a day 2, they always do open deck lists, simply for the fact that it would put you at a disadvantage for being on stream, and you can't say no, really.
Or not having friends, because scouting is definitely a thing.
Yep. Because like that's going to influence your mulligan if you know what your opponent's playing and they don't know what you're playing.
Absolutely.
Like aggro mirrors, they typically like going first. They like having the extra draw. The resource they don't feel like matters because you can just put out 2 guys at once. But we see that all range attack doing some math here, guys. Getting rid of those Leo tokens. They don't even get a chance.
God, that's gross.
Yeah, and we're putting the damage on each one. So we're going to follow the procedures here. We'll make it easy for y'all to follow in chat. Don't worry, guys.
I appreciate it.
Does all range attack actually hit the paired unit? I think it has to. It can't remember if it's linked or paired. Like, I don't think it's gonna matter here.
Let's see. It could matter.
Link units. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So pair is still getting hit.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Like we said, we appreciate the chat.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know there's a condition with the pilot. I just can't remember what the condition is because I haven't played the card. It's one of those cards that's like on the brink of being amazing, but I think we're definitely seeing the value come down in this matchup.
We are going to link off our pair. We're going to pair out our Dynamis, resting the Rick Dom, and then just going, ooh, Battle of Aces. That's going to just hit the Dynamis, right?
Dynamis or
I guess they're about the same.
I like the Hyzak more.
Oh, okay.
It's my favorite one-drop, guys. That's why. I also don't think you have enough math to finish the other one because it's 2 burst damage.
Oh, right. We're sitting at 5 HP. Yeah.
Or 4,
ooh, here comes the LR Dynamis and another Dynamis. So hopefully we have a lock on. That'd be nice.
You don't need it right now. You would rather save it for like next turn.
Fair.
Especially if they get a blocker up, you can swing into the blocker, repair. Excuse me.
Looks like we are potentially passing on that. What are we doing?
I mean, you don't have to be doing everything like right away. Like if the cards glow in your hand, you don't have to play them all, you know?
That's true.
Like sometimes it's just better to hold on to those cards for a more impactful moment. Why Dynamis over Rezel? Because you can link with it.
Yeah.
That's it. You can link with it.
And then we are going to indeed see that that link
Pilot come
pair.
down.
The lock on Stratos.
But I know we were mentioning earlier how we have a giant international community. We also allow the use of proxies for indie cards here at the Eagle's Nest. It's something that a long time ago in Digimon, like we were very anti-proxy. We're like, dude, why? Just get the card, man. It's so cheap. And now we start hitting a point where it's like, well, I would play tonight, but my cards haven't came in yet, so I'm not playing.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, dude, give me your $10. Come play.
Exactly. Like, sometimes, yeah, no.
But like, jokes aside for that part, like we just realized it overall increased the quality of gameplay for our webcam locals.
Right.
You were never paywalled from getting a card. We encourage you to have the cards IRL, obviously, but if you can proxy something that just hasn't came in the mail yet, or it's a promo that's like $100,
And you want to play test something that night, you're like, I don't know. It gives you the flexibility. Yeah.
Yeah, because like you guys don't understand this in Gundam yet if you haven't came from Bandai games. Promos, they're pricey a lot of the time, especially if they're functionally unique promos, and there's a good amount of those that do come out.
I think Gundam's been doing a real good job not is there a single Gundam promo yet?
There's no Gundam promo, like functional promo. There's no secret rare. Your chases are just alts, and that's amazing for the game.
And it looks like the Dynamis just go sideways and we win the game. Oof.
Yeah, if you want to hop to table 1, we can get our blue purple mirror for y'all. Undefeated blue purple mirror. But yeah, that's just like one thing Gundam's done super well. Yeah, now we do have the SP to chase, but like that's high rarity stuff. Like it's not functionally impacting anyone from playing the game by not having it. Which is the important part that we're emphasizing. Like the fact beta alts are hard to get, it sucks, yeah, but like it's not killing you to like not have them.
It can't stop you from playing the game because there's a cheaper variant out there.
Dude, imagine if beta Amuro was the same as this, but then your starter deck 1 Amuro was like 4 HP or less rest.
Yeah, like that. Oh my god,
that would actually be an issue. Like that's what promos are like in other Bandai games. That's what we have in Digimon right now. But what they do in Digimon is they make them box toppers and then they make them store promos to go to locals. So they want to encourage you to go to locals if you want to play the new decks for as cost efficient as possible, which is cool. But then if there's problems, they do put them into like the LM sets, which are like reprints.
Yeah,
sets.
like right now in Digimon, I'm playing the new Time Stranger deck, and like a third of this deck is promos that are all obtained at store locals and stuff.
Is that where the rookie promos are from right now? I genuinely don't know.
Yes, the rookie, some of the tamers, the rookies, and one of the level 4s is store promos, and then box toppers. There's a couple tamers and level 6s. And it's a nuisance. You honestly, I hope this stuff never comes to Gundam. I hope they stay in this wonderful environment of just alt arts and pretty stuff. And then things can be functionally cheap, but if you want to baller out your deck, you're more than welcome to. I think that's the perfect place for a card game to be.
Yeah. Yeah, like for real though, guys. Imagine how bad the market would be if Beta Armor was a functionally different card.
Yeah. I just wish premium Bandai accessory box sets was easier to get. That's fair.
Well, it depends where you are in the world. I guess that's the first thing to talk about. Because if you're not from the States, where you order P Bandai directly, yes, it feels more annoying. Because then you have to go to an LGS and you hope they have it in stock. Because that's where you get them other parts of the world.
Right.
And it's just really based on how popular they think it's going to be.
Just keep Logan Paul away from this game and we're okay. I hope so.
I mean, I wouldn't mind him coming to the game if we have adequate print numbers. Like,
that's true. That's fair.
But like, I don't think anyone like that would actually like hurt the Digimon market. The Digimon market's just so abundant
We're praying for it in Digimon. We want people to notice us again.
I wouldn't say pray for it, but it's like if they tried, it wouldn't matter. Just because the game is so cheap and so abundant. But that's where I want all Bandai games to be. I want them to have that much abundance of product where it hovers around MSRP. That would be the perfect world. And I think Gundam is like hitting those strides so well. Yeah, we're watching the blue-purple mirror here, though, guys. It just comes down to who gets the more pings, who gets the more links. The dice sets, yeah, the dice sets are hard. Dice sets are hard to come by right now because the tariffs really hit the prices of those, so they're super expensive for very little reason. I know you're just so excited for this blue-purple matchup, Risu.
I'm watching it. I'm like, yeah, it looks like they're about to lose though. The board is so wide, but I am kind of amused by it. It's just like throwing numbers at each other until somebody falls over. It's kind of amusing. The dice sets. Are there more dice sets for Gundam? I still have my beta kit ones. Those are the ones like I keep around. I think they're still sealed actually, now that I think about it. But oh, we're gonna pair the Angsha. Rest the Gujian. And I think that's it. I think that's all we really get to do. That 5 will be where the market might shift a bit. I hope Bandai amps up printing for that. I don't know. It's hard to guess. That kind of stuff's really hard to predict. Like G Gundam is really popular, right? But I don't think it's like at a point of like where we have to talk about like so popular that suddenly everyone's gonna come to this game in droves, you know? But that's my take. U3D printed Gundam dice. I think that's still pretty cool being able to do that. And then you can make them whatever color you want. Dice will be in the ultimate decks. Oh, that's awesome. Destiny set and new player decks set. Sets? I don't know. And that's going to be it. That's our top player is going to win it out. The board was too wide and we just didn't have enough. We did get there was going to be a top deck of a Mikazuki. That might have helped. That might have actually helped win the game, honestly, if we just had the Mikazuki and enough with the suppression and everything.
Sorry, Eagle's updating some admin stuff for the tournament right now. He's being a TO tonight still, guys.
Blue, black, purple dice. Everyone comments about how light they are. That's fair. That's all. You're chilling. But what I was gonna say, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not like someone who's subject to hype in that way that other people might be. But I hear like, oh, I just don't think like a wave of starter decks and a G Gundam announcement. I guess also Destiny, like you said, is enough to just like suddenly like more people are than ever gonna hear about the game and flock over. It takes something more than that for people to flock over. Like I think with One Piece right now, they have, it's one of those like luck favors the prepared. Over the past couple years, One Piece has been a very successful competitive card game. People have been collecting it just fine and enjoying the game, and its player base has only been growing over the past couple of years. And then suddenly, I guess we just live in a weird world where the markets are doing a thing in Pokemon where they're a little down for a month, and then suddenly the YouTube algorithm is pushing everyone to do One Piece instead. And then next thing you know, you got Logan Paul doing a thing. So it's like, because One Piece was doing so well for multiple years, suddenly this happens and now it like triggers it, right? Like it takes more than just like, oh, a cool starter deck came out. I guess maybe I'm downplaying it, but it's just how my brain thinks about it.
I will say, just to answer Loon's or respond to Loon's comment about staple decks or star
Mhm.
decks 1 through 4 needing reprints or budget accessibility, there is an event in like a store's schedule that they can apply for right now. It's like a star deck battle.
Mhm.
It is star decks 1 through 7 or 1 through 8. Maybe it
Okay.
might be 1 through 6. You get one of those decks to participate in locals with,
Ooh.
and it's just an event to push out star deck reprints. It's like you will see an influx of star decks coming. They are coming. Bandai announced it, and I can tell you it is in the event manager for stores to look at right now. So if anyone's telling you otherwise, they're just trying to milk you.
Oh, chat. I wanted to show you guys this. Do we have another match to watch?
I'm just chilling at table 3 right now. It's a wing versus blue-white matchup. If you want to show off something, feel free to show off something, though.
Set this up. And we'll watch Gundam. This doesn't need to be hyped up. This is more of a meme than anything else. We're gonna flip the bottom table, and we got a lot of people using the fancy starter deck alt arts for a lot of these cards.
Yeah.
So we saw the Hathaway. Now we saw the Celestial Drive one. Now we're seeing the RX-78 one.
Yeah, I genuinely like the what do you call them? Like the logo, the crest. With
Oh
the
yeah.
units.
Mm-hmm. We went Ale Strike, Amuro Array pair. We got to rest something into. Oh, this is just a giant wall.
I was going to say this is a very Cody-esque signature angle of we're building board, we're pressuring board, and we're doing things as safely as possible.
All right, we are gonna block. Oh no, we attack into it. Fair enough. Take the 4 damage. Another one. We're just gonna go wide with blockers. I don't think Wing Zero can come back from this. I guess we'll see.
I mean, Wing Gundam Zero is pretty good here, but I think he's playing this out like this because he knows what's in the hand.
Mm-hmm. Gonna rest 1 for okay base. That's nice.
Is a Wing Gundam Zero is the question. I don't think it is. Like, if you had Wing Gundam Zero, you just instantly slam that down here.
That would get rid of one of the RXs. That would get rid of the Rig DS, the gun tank. Throw some damage around, and that would be
keeps
enough
you alive.
To.
It keeps you alive. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
A good portion of your locals are playing GCG as their first TCG. That's awesome to hear. Like, the IP for Gundam is really strong, so it doesn't surprise me. And a lot of things I'm seeing is Magic players are really liking this game. I've said that a lot in the beta format. Like, if you're a Magic player, there's a lot of things that appeal to you about this game. The fact you have multiple formats, one of them being Commander-esque, where it's like a big free-for-all. I personally am not the biggest free-for-all fan, but I love the 2v2, especially when they have pilot sharing as a feature. I think it's really fun. Yes, right. It's like early Hearthstone. It's exactly, Thido, exactly.
Oh yeah, no, I directly compare this game to Hearthstone all the time. The only thing that makes it not Hearthstone is like the shield and base system, but even then, like pilots are just auras to me, and things like that, or buffs. I forget what they called it in Hearthstone. I thought it was auras, but a lot of them started as kilt builders. Yep, that makes sense. They're already used to collecting expensive model kits, so a shiny cardboard is just one step away from shiny plastic, you know? Ale Strike comes down with a Rick DS, sorry, and then a Sword Strike, and it's just gonna come down. We might be able to survive this turn with the double blocker. It's really gonna come down to these 3 cards in the blue-white's hand. The base isn't really a problem. I guess we have 3 attacks that can clear the base in a single hit. If not 4. No, we have 4 attacks that can clear it. Jesus. The double Amuro Array, the double RX-78 is just beefing these stats up so much.
Yeah, and putting all our armors down just makes it hard to interact with the board how we want to, but I'm looking at card economy. He looks very comfortable right now.
Mm-hmm. Now we got to decide how we're going to attack. And if I'm blue-white, I might be considering attacking into that wing 0. All right, Kira.
Oh, freedom effects going crazy.
We're going to throw a minus at the wing 0.
Oh, that means we have multiple bodies we want to swing into this unit.
I think we're going to send everything at it. Right? Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know here in chat, the reason you will put a shrink on a body like that is because you want multiple bodies to get value out of swinging at it.
Okay, so we attack the gun tank at the base.
Interesting. That's 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So we have double RX.
Interesting that we used up an attack like that. I think
the math doesn't matter, I think, is the idea. Because like you have double RX pairs, so any 4 or any 6 attack units clearing wing 0 by itself. It's like an ale can trade over it. It is the thing to emphasize.
Mm-hmm. Arrest 2. Oh, because we want to replace the body and we got the G fighter. Makes sense. Do we have another pilot for this G fighter?
Oh, Fido read exactly what he's trying to do. I think it's because he has a body he wants to or play over. Yep.
All right, gonna give up the wing Gundam. Wing 0. All right, RX-78 goes in.
Yeah, we got 3 blockers, and we got rid of the one body that can swing unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good for blue-white.
We're gonna block? Interesting. I don't know. Fair enough. That clears that body. Hongsho comes down. Just replacing all these bodies as they come down. Interesting. Oh, we just end turn with 3 blockers. Our opponent only has 2 attacks. Wing 0 still devastates the board and keeps us in this game.
But it also clears one of our 2 bodies we have.
That's fair.
Like, I don't think you care about Wing 0 as the blue-white player because you just win.
Well, if Wing 0 comes down, it gets rid of 3 of our bodies. And if we double attack into the RX-78, we make life pretty easy.
Yeah, but then you're staring. Oh, I guess it's a 1-card hand now. It's not as big as it was a moment ago because we used a lot of resources.
Yeah. Oh, Kira. This helps, though. Kira swing minus the AL strike and then bounce the Rick Diaz? Oh, no, we're going to go for G-Fighter.
You can't bounce Rick Diaz. You have to have 2 HP or less.
Oh, it's still... excuse me.
Yeah, this is the last match of the round. Next round is the final round as well, as we have 2 undefeateds left.
All right, we do end up blocking with the freedom. And I think that's going to be a wrap, honestly. We have 5 attacks to...
3 shields and a 3 HP base, basically.
Mm-hmm. We have the 1 block, so we're not dead, but it's not looking good. Hongsho goes in.
4 for 4.
This is, yeah, 4 damage. Clears that.
We just have to be confident that we are winning on the swing here, because it looks like we have no shields left.
G-Fighter. One card left in hand for both players. Oh, we're just going to pass. Risky business, but I get it. Rest 1. Desert base.
Now, the one thing that we don't get that's so satisfying in One Piece is on that last turn using all your Dawn to swing if you do the math right.
Yeah, that's true.
The one thing you can't do in Gundam. I'm waiting for a Gundam to say you can tap like 2 resources a turn to get an extra 1 attack or something goofy like that. No commands needed. It's just infinite value on your resources, right?
And yeah, our blue white I think is just gonna slowly win this.
Yeah, you just have to be confident that you're winning when you do this.
Oh, gonna
yes. Dawn math is really fun. I do agree with that, Loon. I think it is really fun. It's one of the highlights that make One Piece a unique and interesting game to me. You know, there's one thing I don't think I ever talked about here on the channel. Did you know I was in the demos game with I Show Speed at Cardfest in Orlando?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was at the demos table, and they said, "Hey, we need you, Zach. We need you to run this. I Show Speed's going to be playing One Piece and learning how." So I was there at his side when he's learning One Piece.
Oh, that's so funny. That's pretty cool.
And I just remember he got so upset because every time Chopper would block, he'd be like, "Dude, that's my big swing. Why is Chopper stopping it?"
That's funny.
Yeah. But that does conclude our round here. Our players are going to get 2 minutes until we pair our next round.
Exciting. Chat. Look, I don't like VTubers. Personally, they creep me out. But one's named after me. Look. It's not focusing. It's not happening. Look.
Oh, you got your
yeah, I got some HoloLive cards, and I just have. It's not. It refuses to focus. I guess my background program just refuses. But just got a bunch of Risu cards. Very amusing to me. But we are going into the finals, right? This is our finals, round 4.
Yep, round 4 will be our final round as we have 2 undefeateds left that will be playing at table 1 here in about a minute now.
Nice. So let's go ahead and talk about Eggman. He's got a bunch of fun stuff. He's got a GD03 half case tournament going to be on February 8th. That's a Sunday. The Saturday prior is going to be a half case for OP14. So definitely check out the streams. And if you're trying to join these tournaments, they sell out quick. So you got to be on top of the game to try to get into these tournaments for sure. But otherwise, obviously, eggmanevents.com streams everything. So join the party, join the fun. It's always going to be a fun time. And there's going to be a triple win a box on a Tuesday for February 3rd. But here at Eagle's Nest, we're actually going to be Eagles doing his first webcam new type challenge, offering the new type challenge 3 prizing for players. It's going to be a $30 entry fee and a $35 early entry fee, and then a $35 day of entry fee for the Hamon and the Cubely. It's gonna be a fun time. Check out the limitless links in the description below and join the Discord. It's gonna be a great time for the Gundam carding. It's gonna be GD03 format, proxies allowed, as always here at Eagle's Nest. So just more of the same thing you guys always love. It's gonna be February 6th. That's a Friday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. But yeah.
Yeah, we're getting ready to hop into our final round here. Get set up at table 1, and our players are paired.
Nice. Set up here.
So the question is, which aggro deck wins? Does blue purple or does the lock on Amuro aggro win?
That'd be really cool for a starter, the new deck to win its first weekend or its first week. Dope Nightwing shirt, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Blurple could do it. Blurple could definitely do it. Fatal Strike is a great card.
Oh, I agree. I think Fatal Strike's probably... I don't know. I think it's in the running for me for best command in the game. Probably up there with Overflowing Affection and Unforeseen Incident. Those, if I had to pick a top 3, those are my top 3 right now. I think Show of Resolve just has a bad matchup into aggro for the most part that kind of knocks it down in the rankings for me. Also depends on how you count the pilot commands, or I forget, what are they called? pilot commands, command pilots, something like that. Bimodal. Oh, both players with a dual playmat. Very amusing. Another one of my minor complaints about the card game world is people using dual playmats. And it's because of when you're playing against somebody that when you have to fold, if you're playing it one player style, you have to fold it in half, and then you're playing with that little bump. It's the most awkward, most infuriating thing to me to have to play with that bump in the middle of the table. Maybe that's just me being annoying, but it's immediately what my brain thinks.
Yeah, but our players are getting set up. Chat, what do you think is going to take it? Do we think it's going to be lock-on Amuro aggro, or do we think it's going to be blue-purple aggro? You want to do a fun poll here, Risu?
Got it.
Barbaros Adept does look really good, I will say that. It is probably one of the reasons blue-purple will be one of the better decks moving into the next format. I know I briefly mentioned it, but I think blue-purple is going to be one of the standout decks, like the premier aggro deck to play. Yes, there is Dynamis in the blue-green aggro. There is Dynamis in there.
Yeah.
I think it just really comes down to how devastating Fatal Strike feels and how many pings we got.
Yeah, I agree with that. We do get the grays vanilla, the 1-drop 2/2, resting 2. Gonna get the Barbados first form down as well. If we have the Mika, this is the draw Barbados, right? So that's potential, a lot of value that could come down going forward.
Yep.
Blurple got me a top 4 at 2 new type challenges recently. Congrats. So here comes the Vanilla Dynamis down, level 3 for 2, and we're just gonna pass.
Yeah, Zaku got the swing in. We broke the base. We're feeling fine. Got another 3/3 body down. The issue is Fatal Strike right here. Fatal Strike gets Rivet. Then you can trade over with Grays, and you don't even feel that bad. Don't feel far behind at all.
Looks like Barbados is just going to take an easy attack into the X base.
Yep. Are we racing? We might be racing them. Or we have double ping in hand. We don't have to race. Double ping is an answer also.
Oh no, we do trade.
Yep. Trade is valid.
And it's just a gym. And Fatal Strike. Yep, full board clear, like
That's
you
what
said.
I was saying. Fatal Strike's such a good card. Like, yes, you can play more cards that feel value heavy stat wise, but Fatal Strike still answers it the exact same way it did before.
That puts us in an awkward spot because now we're losing the race on board. But if we have a lock on Stratos with if we have a Stratos plus a Dynamis, we can turn this around. Angsha to ping 1 on the Grays, probably. That'd be my guess. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Blurple handles aggro well. That's true. 100%. We'll see if the lock on Stratos package is able to kind of wiggle its way into a better matchup here.
I just feel like we're in such a commanding spot as blue-purple right now. Let's see, what does your chat poll say? Chat poll is leaning towards Dynamis. They were really impressed with seeing how it performed in the previous rounds. Blue-purple we'll see how it goes. But blue purple is in the lead. They have the board advantage. They have the shield advantage, and I think they have the card economy advantage too.
Another Barbados comes down. Where's another 2? Double gun tank, and we're just representing lethal already. That's just nasty.
Like I said, we don't even need to worry about value if we can just go for face fast enough. So, Risu, I don't think I've ever asked you this. What is your preferred resource? Do you like the pilot with the focus and the mech in the background? Do you like the mech in the front focus like the set foil resources are?
I like the pilot with the mechs. Those are my favorite. The ones in the set where it's like a front shot. Something about the front shot never resonated with me, unfortunately. I do like the. I am enamored with the pilot with the, because to me that they're together. Like it's more like when you say Destiny, like when you say Freedom Gundam, like Kira is the pilot of the Freedom Gundam. Like it's not like they're kind of like the same thing to me. So being able to show that in the card is cool.
Got 5 Amuros and 5 Chars. I dig it. My resource set, I was using the beta foils for the longest time. They're still my favorite. But right now I'm using the pilots because my friend gifted me a full set of them from Japan.
Ooh,
so
fun.
I've been rocking those, and they look really clean.
So we're just going wide. We cleared the board an incy bit. We cleared one of the Barbadoses with did we not repair? There's no way.
I think we just missed the repair, but we'll make sure we get it.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's no way there was 5 damage on that thing. And all right, so Eagle comes in, fixes that.
Yep.
Thankfully.
We got.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of time in this matchup. I don't think it's going to matter, but just in case it does.
It definitely means that the gym can't trade for free, right? So it changes the board state here.
I mean, if you're going face, you don't care.
That's fair.
That's probably better.
You know what? Fair.
But it does stop a double ping from removing it, which does matter.
Mm-hmm. Gun tank.
What does 1 damage besides into shields? Five wing, 5 Epion until you get Death Scythe. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll change my resources anytime soon, but I really do enjoy having a mixed variety set.
So we are going full aggro here.
Yeah.
All right, Barbados. Yeah, just going for the full race. 3 card hand.
Your job to trade, not mine, is what he says. Fatal Strike. It's for Zaku or Anksha. They say Zaku, that's fair. Tap him 2 more, is there another Fatal? Nope, it's
That'd be crazy if it was another Fatal.
And we're probably holding on to an Amuro here, if I had to guess. Just in case there's a blocker that comes down or some type of base we have to break.
Mm-hmm. All right, so if I'm green-blue, I'm looking at getting this Barbados off the board. I'm looking to get this gun tank off the board. Those are where my 2 attacks would go. Making sure we didn't do the wrong resource count. I do see that a lot from... I don't blame people when they add too many resources. A lot of people are practiced from one piece, 2'd on every turn. So it's very easy to get into that habit.
Yeah. Got Anksha doing a trade over gun tank. We're just saying, you know what? We watch you play so many gun tanks now. We don't think you'll have the math to answer this. And if you do, it's fine. You're trading into me otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to get as much value as possible to not die.
Mm-hmm. And depending on what we play, we could probably get a really good amount of value this turn. Let's see what gets done here. Drawing on turn 1. Ooh, okay. White base. That helps. If only we just need a link pair. I think that's like the biggest thing we don't have. There we go. And now we just easily swing into Roselle. Take 4 damage. And from here, we hope we have more. The rest, that was our full turn, so that's just a pass from here.
Yeah, we're surviving. Barely, but we are.
We are indeed surviving. We're on a 3-turn clock, however, so... Or maybe a 2-turn clock if we were able to get one more body down. So we do have to be worried about that. And depending on what our hand is, could not get us to the other side. We'll see. Resting 1. Pilot? It's the Mikazuki.
Yeah, finishing off that Anksha. Yeah, we're one short of breaking base here.
Unfortunately. Could see our own... No, we can't see Amuro Ray because...
Yeah, we got pilot already.
We could trade this GM away. I don't know if we want to do that, though.
I think we are. We're just saying we have to hope we get better top deck quality than our opponent. I'm ahead on shields, so I get a chance to maybe get a resource out of there like a pilot. Let's just hope it's enough. Because this is snowball territory for our Dynamis player.
Yep. Swing. Get 1 shield down. We have time. Blurple has time as far as the board state goes. Forgot to give us a resource. And draw a card. Draw Resolve does nothing for us value-wise. Gonna rest 2 for...
White base, make it 2-2.
Make it 2-2, so it's gonna allow us to increase our win clock.
Yep, and we don't lose the card in hand for it either. Yeah, you don't have to. He's just doing it to signify he's used it, which it does matter about having it rested for things like Zeta.
But if it comes up, we'll definitely hit them with the judge call, but I don't think it's gonna come up.
Yeah, if we have like a Zeta Gundam come down and be like, I need to rest my base. It's already rested, Judge. No, white base doesn't rest it. We're just showing we've declared activation for the turn. Which, like, in Pokemon, it's kind of similar. Like, Pokemon, you have so many effects that are once per turns, but you don't actually rest the card. It's like what people do is they do, like, a tiny corner slant to show that it's used the effect. Especially Gardevoir. That was a big deck that cared about using abilities. Because you have the pitch a card, draw 2, pitch a card, draw 2. You get to the top one. I can't remember. I think you look like top 3 for a trainer card or something goofy like that. And just like you have so many like one-time effects per turn. We have a link pair.
We have a link pair.
So the question is, do you trade or do you go face and hope they just don't get a base? I think you go face here, right?
I don't know.
I think it's just go face. It's their job to trade. You set yourself up for maybe winning next turn. If you have another body you can get out of life. Well, actually, so okay, we have 5 shields. 5 shields. If they go, let's just say they trade the RX into it. Okay, yeah, we're trading. Doesn't even matter now. 2-2. Yeah, you would be ahead. It's just that they would get a one-shot trade, and
I think this is. I think the trade favor. I think the trade favors the Dynamis player because now you just go ahead and you trade RXs. You trade RXs, white base, right? And then
I don't even hate the idea of trading token. making a token and having a ping. That would be really clean.
But now, yeah, you can white base, get another 2/2. Still getting that card value, that unit value, and then that doesn't cause hand size. Disgusting. Putting ourselves back on now what would now be a 3-turn clock to win the game. One more unit makes it a 2-turn clock. So we'll see if we just play something. Okay, hi Zach. How's your day?
My favorite one drop, guys.
Yeah.
Going great.
Right, we pass. I think we must be saving like a lock on Stratos Dynamist to like just attack a standing unit for a turn. Oh, we passed. The top deck's not a playable unit. So now, oh, what's the right way to swing? Okay, wasn't a pilot. Oh, it's so scary. Was it a pilot? Do you just wait? I don't know if I go for that last attack. It doesn't matter. We're never punished. Rest 2. And white base is probably going to single-handedly win us the game. Like, unironically.
Just generates so much value here.
If we can play maybe one more unit, so we have the stats to clear a 5 HP base, that'll be nice. But no, we just pass with 4 cards in hand. Gujian is a really good top deck. But it might not matter.
It just really comes down to, is there an Amuro in these top cards?
All right, we're going to draw for turn. Level 10. Do we have something that just answers Gujian outright? Rest 1. Siege Ploy. That'll do it.
That answers it. Last life base?
No, it's a Gujian, and that's going to be it. Lock on Stratos aggro is going to win us the game here. Wow. That's crazy. How many units did we play off of the white base? We got at least 3.
At least 4. At least 3 or 4, yeah.
Oh, wow. That was crazy. I think white base just single-handedly won that game. I guess the double Amuro Ray RX-78 was pretty good at some point, too.
Yep, white base is based. Isn't that right, chat? Isn't that right?
That's true.
White base. For all 47 y'all watching. Hope you guys enjoy watching the full run there of our webcam locals. 19 people playing tonight, with new starter decks legal. And
yeah,
Dynamist did take it. It did look really bad at first. It did.
It was not. It was scary, but when you, I guess, card economy was just not in the Blurple, the Blurple player's advantage, because I don't think they really got an RX-78 Amuro combo, in that game. Maybe one early. No, they had one, and it was a top deck for sure, and that kept them in it for a little bit. But I still feel like I think they needed to attack the base there. That might have been their best bet, like you said. But regardless, that's gonna be our show tonight. But we do have a couple sellouts for you guys. Here's our weekly webcam schedule. As always, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. it's the Eagle's Nest Gundam card game webcam tournament. Then we have a very special tournament for Eagle. You wanna take this one away?
Yeah, of course I can take it away here. But we are running our online new type challenge series 3 in the GD03 format. If you guys missed out on this new type challenge series, don't worry. We have one last chance for you guys to earn those trophy cards. It goes all the way up to potentially top 8 players winning a Haman, with first place getting the Quebly, but then we also have some resource packs from regionals to throw in. So if we cap out, top 4 players will get resource packs, but we try to prize out top 8 as best as we can. The more players we have, the more prizing we add. So make sure you sign up. We incentivize you guys to sign up early by offering you a $5 discount as long as you sign up before the day of the event. Day of the event, it becomes a $35 entry. So make sure you get in, you sign up. We'll have lots of people joining us for this event. I know there's some content creators that mentioned they will be making an appearance. So if you need that practice for Nats, make sure you check out this event. It's going to be our premier event to highlight on the channel. But we're not the only ones running some big events here. Eggman also has some big events coming up for Gundam as well. I don't know if we have those queued up. We do have them queued up. We have a triple win-a-box for Eggman on the 3rd of February coming up pretty soon. triple win the box for GD03 prizing. So if you guys want to get practice, you will have at least 4 webcam events, because you'll have Eggman on the 3rd. You'll have our Wednesday webcam. You'll have our Friday new type challenge, and then you will also have the half case event for Eggman. I know we have the One Piece one there. That's going to be on the Saturday OP14 half case tourney. But then the day after will be another Gundam event. It is half case GD03.
Yeah,
so
and Eggman does allow for GD03 proxies, so only GD03 proxies. He's not going to be allowing GD01 or GD02, but some of the new stuff you guys will be able to proxy for those Eggman event tournaments. But is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. But like you said, guys, we try our best to support y'all and your practice for Nats. We try to be like one of the premier places to play. This is Reese the Squirrel. This is Eagle X. Thank you so much for watching tonight, guys, and we look forward to hosting y'all next week.
Have a good one.